Well, good morning folks, it's Tuesday. You know what that means. Welcome along to episode number 34 of our F1 Manager 22 career mode. And yes, Esteban Ocon, gone. We fired him. We served him his papers, and he is gone. So you may be wondering and asking to yourself, well Ian, who have you got in to replace him? Well, we scoured high and low. We looked all around, and we think we have found the best man for the job. And who is the best man for the job? Well, ladies and gentlemen, he's none other than Kings Lynn's #1 driver now, George Russell. Welcome George Russell to the team. Yes, we got him on an absolute bargain. I think we got him on the same contract length that we got Gasly, and about the same price as well. So we've got about $15 million worth of driver right there in our team. And we're going to take it right to the Mercedes team now. Constructors' Championship, Red Bull lead the way by a mile, followed by Ferrari, then Mercedes in P3, Alpine, Alfa Romeo, AlphaTauri, Haas, McLaren and Aston Martin and Williams, who are both still yet to score down the bottom of the field. In the drivers, it looks like Ocon's gone to Mercedes. He's Mercedes' problem now, not ours. Verstappen leads the way, followed by Perez, Leclerc, Carlos Sainz, Pierre slips down to P5, then Lewis Hamilton, Valtteri Bottas, George Russell, Esteban Ocon and Fernando Alonso, your top 10. So, with that being said, folks, we'll go take practice, see how George does in the Alpine, and then, we'll see if we can come up with a decent result for the British Grand Prix. Not expecting big things, but you never know. We may walk away with a victory like we did last season. Who remembers that one, huh? So then, folks, it is time for Q1.
Yeah, all good.
And, yeah, George settled into his car very nicely. I must admit, he was certainly on the pace that Gasly was showing. I maybe want to put him in the best car, I don't know, but we'll see. We'll certainly see. I don't quite know what this is going to bring, but it should get us through to Q2 at least, I would say. Definitely Q3 as well. I need to do a thing, so if you'd excuse me a second while I do this thing. I want that one, don't I? Yeah. There we go. Let me just send this message. Send this message very nicely. How does it feel to be driving this Alpine around your home circuit there, George? Do you feel like confident or something like that? Let's see how he looks. So Gasly is going to go. Oh, look at that! Russell outdoes Gasly. That's the first. That's what I'm talking about. Them on the pace with each other. They're on pace with each other. Let me just finish off sending this. P6 and 7, that's a lot better than what someone was doing. Weren't they, Ocon? There. Sent? Sent? Sent. Good. It has been sent. What are we now down to? P8 and P9. Yeah, that's round about where we were. P8 and P9. To be fair, Ocon only 10th. That shows that we made a good investment. But bloody hell, Max Verstappen. Everyone loves a cheat code. Its name is Max Verstappen. So we lose Guan Yu Zhou, Nicholas Latifi, Yuki Tsunoda, Hollywood Lance Stroll and Mick Schumacher. Alright then guys, so with that being said, I think it is time that we go to Q2, get it done. Alright then, Q2. More of the same please, gentlemen, more of the same if you would be so kind and you would do as well. So we'll send you out on the old set like we did. And off we go again. Off we go again. Off we go, off we go, off we go again. I feel like that just sounded wrong, but at the same time it sounded right. Who knows what I'm trying to say there? Right, there goes the man. Send for the man. Right, Leclerc's out the way. Oh, he got out the way nicely on the Wellington straight. That's good. Yeah, they still not patched that out. When did they patch that out? I'm trying to remember when exactly they patched that. Oh yeah, we've got when we do between episodes between the British Grand Prix and the Austrian Grand Prix, we're gonna get George Russell's engineer from Mercedes, so that he's got a better affinity with his driver. But look at that, P5 and P6. Hello. Only 3/10 off Sainz. We'll be taking some of that, if you don't mind. I wouldn't mind if that grid finished like it is, but we know Hamilton's going to go faster, and we know Perez is going to go faster as well. So, send out. Who should we send? We send out the man. Do 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 do. There goes the man, and we send out George Russell right behind him. That's what we're talking about. Nice clear track, no one in the way. There goes Gasly, there goes Russell. And they slip down 7 and 8, 8 and 9. Ocon's on the bubble. Typical Ocon. He moves teams and then he does a lot better, doesn't he? Verstappen has found himself at the top of the timesheets, the walking cheat code that he is. And Pierre Gasly will go P7. George, how are we doing, Georgie boy? Come on, Georgie boy. British hopes are on your shoulders. You didn't improve. Oh, you did improve slightly, but you did beat Alonso. Okay, that's fine. We can live with that. So P7 and 9, and we lose Sebastian. Ocon got lucky. We lose Vettel, Albon, Magnussen, Norris, and Ricciardo. Oh yeah, Magnussen don't do shit when Ocon moves teams, does he? We don't do shit when Ocon moves teams. Yeah, bastards. Alrighty then, on to Q3.
Yep.
And DRS enabled, and we've already got a Red Bull out. I wonder who that is. I wonder who that might be. I bet it's the walking cheat code, isn't it? Although it doesn't... yeah, it is. I think it is. I think it was Verstappen. Because there goes that looked like a Merc down there. Yeah, it was Verstappen that went out first. Do you need an advantage out there, do you, Verstappen? George Russell's right up behind Alonso here. We can use him for an extra bit of tow down the straights. Although it didn't work that way, did it there, George? Look at how close it is between Gasly, Alonso and Russell. There is 1,000th of a second separating them. 1,000th. That's doable. That is doable. And I want them to do that. Right, why are we there? Highest confidence at 6.5. Let's try 5. I don't know. See, that's the thing when you're here. You're only limited to front wing changes. So you got to try and make it work for you as best as possible. Right. Who's the last car out? It was the Mercedes, wasn't it? Right, send out the man. And then send out George right behind him. We'll let him get out the pit lane, then we'll send out George. I think we've got enough time to get George around. Yeah, two and a bit minutes. That leaves him plenty of time. So let's see how this works out for him. Right then, Gasly through the Vale complex onto the Lewis Hamilton straights for the qualifying. Let's go. Let's go into the Abbey chicane. Brilliant, loving it. Into the village loop, and then I believe this is farm. and then through the Wellington corner onto the Wellington straight. The first timing beam is the end of the Wellington straight here into Brooklands. And Gasly goes green. Russell, what are you saying as Gasly goes through Luffield? And then he'll be through Woodcut, and he goes green as well. Let's get back onto Gasly's car. Okay, that's the end of George. Pressure got to him. Pressure got to him at his home Grand Prix. Never mind, George, never mind. He'll be starting P9 as we join Gasly through Maggots and Beckett's, and then through Chapel onto the back straight, the hangar straight. It's another green. Alonso has not improved, so Gasly will start P7. Ocon didn't improve, so yeah, a good choice getting rid of him. Through Stowe into Vale. Come on, Gasly. The man comes around Vale, and the man will go. Yeah, we'll call George in. The man go. He didn't improve. Well, he did improve, but didn't gain a position. We'll call George Russell in. That was unlucky, George. We were on board there, and he choked under the pressure. But fair play. Good effort, George. Good effort. P7 and P9. That's how we're going to start the British Grand Prix. The walking cheat code starts on pole position. Oh well. Let's hope for better in the race.
It's a bit of a cloudy day for the race, but the atmosphere, as ever, is electric. And there we have Pierre Gasly. A top 10 position today, but will they be able to capitalise on it? And here we can see Russell. They're in the front half of the pack, so there's plenty of potential for them. The race start is mere seconds away. Anticipation is high, and the drivers are ready for this. The British Grand Prix. It's lights out, and away we go.
Right. Good luck out there, gentlemen, today. It'll be interesting to see how George performs in his home Grand Prix. Already out-qualified Ocon, which I think he says a lot about Ocon more than he does about George. Because I truly do believe that Ocon was getting past the expiry date. That there is no way that a driver of Ocon's ability should have been outdone by Pierre Gasly. But we have somehow managed to find the combination. And we are going to make sure that that combination is followed through very nicely. Because if it isn't, there goes my phone again. I should send that message. Alonso overtakes Gasly. That's absolutely fine. Because we're carrying a bit more fuel, but we're carrying it towards the rain. See, them soft tyres, sorry, medium tyres that we're on, they'll last to the rain. They will last till the rain comes, and then when the rain does come, we're going to be waiting for you. Yes, we're going to be waiting for you. We're going to be waiting for you. We're going to be waiting for you. It's just a matter of if and when, really. But if we can hunt down these two alphas and then get out there, I would say, as I alter my seating position for about the 50 millionth time, that it's going to be a great race. So let's settle in and let's see what becomes of the race.
That's a good
On to lap number 4. Gasly has overtaken. Who did Gasly overtake there?
Look at this. It's Pierre
He's overtaken
Gasly.
both of them. Go on, Gasly, love your work. Oh, he's overtook Bottas, definitely. Did he get Alonso as well? Oh, not quite as they go into the Vale chicane.
Just incredible
Not quite there, sir. Not quite.
I think it's safe to say that went
Tell you
down
what,
well
though,
with
if
the
that's
team.
a Black Friday deal, I'm interested. Right, on to... we're still on lap 4. Don't know why we're still on lap number 4. Let's have a look here. Gasly's been overtaken by Alonso again. Yeah, it's just spits and spats, really. Nothing much Nothing much happening out there. It's just a lot of backing and forth in between Gasly, Bottas and Alonso. Yeah. Okay then. Okay. Keep going. Keep going, lads. Alright, on to lap number 8. And Alonso's locked up. We'll be seeing you.
Now watch this.
We'll be seeing you into the village loop. We'll be seeing you there, sir. We will be seeing you. On to lap 9. Bottas overtakes George Russell in the British Grand Prix. Russell, though, has somehow overtaken Gasly. So George Russell coming to the front. Stuff you definitely like to see, which is that. Definitely love seeing that out there. We have started talks with Red Bull about using their powertrains next season, though. On to lap 11. Bottas overtakes Russell again. Yeah, we've started negotiations. We're going to see what we can do. But I think we're going to have a look at that powertrain that Red Bull have got. Compare it to our Renault powertrain and see what changes we can do to rectify that situation for everybody. Ocon's great. Hey, Ocon's finally done something. He's in the Silver Arrow now, but at least he's finally done something. You know what I'm saying, folks? Yeah. One thing as well I want to discuss when we get to the end of this season and the end, because the two seasons are running side by side now. As we move on to lap 12, Ocon's back past Russell. Do you want to see because I think it's going to work out that the 2 episodes are going to be sort of standalone, so that it's just going to be them for that week? Do you want us to just carry on, go straight into season 4 of F1 22 and season 3 of F1 Manager? Or would you rather we say as Bottas overtaking Russell? Would you rather us put something in to fill it and then the week after start season 4 and 3 from the beginning again? I'm going to leave that up to you guys, because if you do, then we might have to bring Train Sim World in to cover for a few days, and then maybe take another day off on the Saturday. Alright, lap 15. Latifi has binned it into the Vale chicane, and we'll be seeing you.
What a spin out!
We'll be seeing you there, Nicholas. Punk. Alright, lap 16, Vettel has overtaken Russell. Now what's going on here? Russell, this is what I'm talking about here. The Alpine powertrain just doesn't seem to have anything. I don't know what's going on.
Just incredible manoeuvring.
I really don't know what's going on with the powertrain inside this Alpine. Interesting. Right, lap 17. Russell's back past Al. Good boy. Good boy, George. Down the Wellington Straight. Into Brooklands. Love your work there. I think, does that rain? Is that a little bit of rain I do see on the camera there? Yeah, we'll get that confirmed in a second. I think it's too early for the rain. But we'll keep our eyes on that. Right, lap 19, Schumacher has binned it.
Right, watch this.
Into the Vale chicane again. No, it's not raining. Okay, that's fine. There you go. We'll see you. Oh, he helped his teammate get past the Williams. What a punk. Alright, lap 21. Russell's back past Vettel. This is side by side through Maggots and Beckett's down the Hanger Straight. Should be an easy slam dunk. Gasly's up there fighting Ocon and Bottas. That's going to be an easy one, that one.
Clearly loving that.
That's going to be an easy one, I think. Let's get back up to him. Right, on to the next lap. Vettel's now back past Russell.
Let's take a closer look.
Maybe it's just going to take a race or two for Russell to get used to the Alpine for him, but you know, I have confidence in Georgie boy. Every confidence in Georgie boy that he's going to get the job done. I like to think he's going to get the job done anyway.
And the team had such high hopes today.
That would be very useful indeed. All right, lap 23. Russell's now back past Vettel.
Now let's look at this.
I think it may be go time for the boys. There he goes. Lovely work into Brooklands and Luffield. That's what we call a good little pass there. Oh, his Vettel's going to come back down towards Cops Corner. But we're not going to have that. We're just not going to have it. All right, lap 24. Oh, here comes Vettel again.
Taking a look again.
Go wait, Sebastian. Please. I'm begging you. Go away. Shoo. Although we are keeping in contact with Bottas and Ocon and Gasly with these two. So it's not the end of the world. I want to say it's not the end of the world. I hope so. Right, lap 28 and I think the rain is here. Yes, everyone and their mother is coming in now. This is going to be for Inters. We're not going to make that mistake we made again in Canada. Perez has decided that he's going to try and tough it out. Verstappen's gone on Inters. I expect Hamilton too, and Leclerc, Sainz as well. Ferrari with the double stack. We're going to have to double stack them, because otherwise one was going to lose out badly. And I mean lose out really badly. Let's get the Inters on there, George. There, good, lovely work. You're out. Off you go. Ricardo has gone past. Okay, so Gasly and Russell are going to come out. Where's Gasly? I'm trying to find Gasly. Gasly's still in the pits. So actually, Russell overtook Gasly out there somewhere. So Russell's P11, Gasly's P14. Perez is yet to pit, which he's going to do now. Conditions are now changed to wets. Oh, dear me. I want to... Why didn't we go on to wets straight away? Somebody tell me why. Right, get Russell in straight away. We'll get Gasly in as well. Some guys are going to try and hang it out on Inters. We're not. We're gonna go straight in, straight back in. Ocon and Vettel are hanging it out, so this hopefully should work out nicely. But again, we've got to double stack them. Although there is, to be fair, now there's a bit of a gap between the two. As here's Russell onto the wet tyre. Thank you very much. And Gasly onto the wet tyre. Right, that's 31. Russell's overtaken Norris. Good. Now we're starting to work. Oh, how about into Cop's Corner? Yes, please. Yeah, see you later. We'll be seeing you, Lando. I think he's actually on the Inters, which is oh, wrong tyre there, sir.
And there they go, moving up a position in the pack.
He says doing his best, Seth Rollins. Oh. Lap 37, Russell's now passed. Who did Russell pass there? I didn't quite catch that. Oh, Ricardo. Look at the weather, just absolutely creaming it down. Into the Vale chicane. Oh, you got to be so careful on the outside of Vale.
They've gained a position.
Oh, but he's going to make the job work.
I think it's safe to say
that's what we paid him the money for. To make it work. Right, lap 39, Gasly's past Ocon.
Okay, so
this is what now we're starting to talk. The Alpine is singing in the rain. It's singing in the rain, just singing in the rain. That's my one song for the day. Only one.
That was a big moment.
I'm allowed one. Yeah, he looks smug as well. Alright, lap 43, Gasly's past Albon. I think the rain is starting to end. Do we hang it out on these wets and go straight to the dries, or do we risk it for a biscuit?
Moving up a place
oh, I don't know. That's a gamble in itself.
The team watching on.
That's a heck of a gamble in itself to make that call. I wouldn't be the one to make it either. Alright, lap Ocon's binned it. We'll be seeing you, Ocon. Now, this is why we got rid of you. Here. Out of Luffield, we'll be seeing you.
And there it is.
We'll be seeing you there, Esteban. Your Mercedes is issue now. See, that girl there's got it right. Why did we hire this clown? Somebody tell me why we hired him, this clown. Alright, it's the last lap. Everyone's pitting on the last lap to dry tyres. We're just going to hang it out. Hamilton's doing the same. I don't know how Lewis Hamilton's going to make this work. But if anyone's going to make it work, it's going to be Lewis Hamilton. Definitely. Right, let's have a look how it's going. Verstappen has crossed the line. Well, if Hamilton's still hanging out there, he's still P3. We should be holding position. There's no way that this should be. What's going on? That's an AlphaTauri going around our outside there. Wow, they just have so much more grip. They just have so much more grip. What is going on? I'm sorry, right? Hamilton's in P3 and he's holding on. Why aren't we? Russell's down in P8. Soon to be P9. It didn't go in. Verstappen's won the Grand Prix. Human cheat code at it again. The punk. Hamilton has finished P3 here. I do not understand this in the slightest. How is Hamilton still P3 and we're struggling? How? Are we going to end up with 0 points here?
Okay, keep it clean. Focus on the pace.
We've ended up with 0 points. That's ridiculous. How has Hamilton stayed out on wets? He stayed. They all went in. He was P3. They all came out. He's P3 and he's crossed the line P3. How? I wonder how that's bloody possible. Because we should have done the exact same fucking thing. But no. It's a joke. Absolute joke.
It's been a rough race for George Russell. No other way to put it. Well, Alpine really didn't do too well this time around. They must be very disappointed.
Yes, there are many ups and downs in this sport, and now it's up to them to work hard and get ahead of the curve.
And after this result, the team is 4th in the constructor standings.
Next time, the teams will be forging ahead at full throttle through the Styrian forest. The Austrian Grand Prix is right around the corner.
Yeah, I'm not going to worry about these results too much because that was just... That was a joke. I mean, I'm sorry. He stayed in P3. He even gained a place. And we can't do that. Oh, my God. They said being an F1 manager was tough, but... God, I didn't imagine in my wildest dreams it was this tough. Development point for Gasly. Development point for George, and we're not going to put Oscar in the car for a while. But we got 7 million in the bank. I suppose that's something out of the weekend, isn't it? Good. Good. Okay, I think we were robbed. I think we were fucking robbed. Let me tell you. How the hell did Hamilton stay P3? George has low morale. Okay, yeah. We got to go get his engineer. We know that. We got to go get his engineer. And we'll get it right. Sporting regulations, don't you know? Yeah, blah, blah, blah. In the 90s, a top-heavy scoring system was used that rewarded only the fastest teams and drivers. We propose a sporting regulation change that goes back to the vintage scoring structure. Please review this proposal and cast your vote. Okay, so we get a point for pole position. Still get the fastest lap points. Double points for the last race. And it's still the same points for the top 10. So all you're doing is changing pole position and double points for the last race. I think I would be against that personally. Mainly because Max Verstappen... Oh, we voted for it. Oh, okay. But I think Max Verstappen would get pole position all the time, so we don't need him getting any more points than is needed. Okay? We don't need that. We definitely don't need that. So we've got a point for Gasly. Let's put it on his defending there so he can defend a little better. George has got a resource point. Let's put it on his defending too. And we'll go and get... Piastri hasn't got anything. Because you haven't put Piastri in the car for a while. So, yeah. Thanks for watching, guys. Hope you enjoyed. If you did, leave a like. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already done so. We're back tomorrow with F1 22, the Austrian Grand Prix. And back on Thursday with the F1 Manager equivalent. So stay safe, be kind to each other. We'll see you all then.